I read a book called Who Built the Moon by two English authors. And from that moment on, whenever I looked at the moon, I kind of asked myself, so what could be the story? And then I came up with the story that the moon falls to Earth, and through that we learn, what it really is and who built it. And then reveal, more or less the secret behind the moon. Well, Halle's part was first like a man. And it was like for us clear that we cannot like have three men, be in this capsule. So we kind of played around and decided, no, it has to be the second acting, which becomes then the acting director of NASA, because she is also like kind of inventing all the different things. She kind of says like, we have to do this, we have to do that, So it's. And then it was also for me pretty clear that we needed a strong woman. And that's when Halle Berry's name came up, and I said always to myself, will she do it? And then she did it right away. It was like kind of really fun, and also talk to her and see what she kind of like wanted to bring to the part. And then Patrick Wilson, I know from Midway, and I always honest to God, I always saw him more as the astronaut. Whenever he walked in and he put the glasses on, I said, oh, okay. But then, having him as an astronaut with his acting abilities was awesome. And he brought also so much, to this movie in heart and just like how his troubled son, in a way, becomes, like a little bit better person, was really, really great. And then, what should I say about John Bradley? He's just born to play parts like that, He's like just this lovable, funny, heartful human being who can bring this to the screen. Well, it was like, quite, always my wish to work with NASA. And when it happened, it was great. And then we had like also very specific questions for them, because when a movie like this is not built on facts, it becomes very fast silly. And you never want to have your movie feeling silly. So, and it was really, really important. They told us a couple of things which we should consider, and we actually did. And then there was a lot of other scientists and astronauts involved, because when we shot, for example, the shuttle cockpit, we had like every day an astronaut with us who was flying a shuttle.